Hi everybody, I'm Marbozir and welcome to Let's Try Sheltered. So, Sheltered is a post-apocalyptic nuclear shelter management game. If I had to compare it to an existing game, it's somewhat similar to This War of Mine, but not really. At least This War of Mine is the closest game I can think of. So, this is currently in early access and is published by Team 17. I already played a little bit, but not a whole lot. I know the basics, but I've not seen any advanced stuff or whatever. So let's start a new game and see how it goes. So when you first start the game, you have to customize your family. I like to just roll randomize, and once I see something I like, I'll just accept, but if you want to customize everything, you can do that. So we can change the colors, we can change the skin color, we can change the head type, we can change the body type, legs, and there are some traits. So I won't tell you what each one of these traits does because I don't quite know myself. I know some of them, and there's a stat preset as well. So these stats might seem fairly obvious, but there's no in-game explanation what the exact gameplay effects of each one of these stats are. I know dexterity and strength are useful in combat, although I've not seen any kind of combat so far. Intelligence is useful for crafting, charisma is useful for encounters when you explore and meet other people, and perception is useful for scavenging, as far as I know. So since I've not seen any combat at all so far, I'm not going to prioritize dexterity or strength very much. Anyway, this guy looks reasonable enough. He's going to be Gregory. You can change the name if you would like to. And we can pick the stat preset. Let's go with Deep Sleeper for the trait. And stat preset. Let's go for high intelligence, charisma, and perception if possible. This looks pretty good. Street smart, 5 intelligence, 9 perception, and 3 charisma. He would be pretty good at scavenging. Alright, let's go with that one. So, now we can customize parent too. Let's go with random. And we'll accept whatever looks reasonable enough. Linda. Okay, looks reasonable enough. Courageous. Not sure if I like that, although, again, I won't tell you what each one of these traits does, because I don't know, and there's no explanation. You can't get a tooltip what this actually does, or anything like that. Let's go with resourceful. As for the stat preset, let's see what the options are. The previous one was street smart, so we could go with very high intelligence, if possible. Like 9 intelligence. Well educated, 8 intelligence. That's not terrible, but all the other stats are really bad. But 8 intelligence is quite nice. Logical. Okay, let's go with 8 intelligence, why not? And now we can customize 2 kids. So, randomize again. William. Sure, why not? And stat preset. 7 perception. Know it all. 3 in everything? Sure, why not? Timothy. Fine. Hands-on, optimistic, resourceful, small eater. Let's go with small eater. Because food is a resource and it's not that easy to get it at times. Smarty pants. Sure. And we also got a dog. We can change the name if we want to, and we can set the family name. So we're going to be, let's say, the Stanley family, because why not? Alright. So let's get started. We can randomize if we want to. We can also get a cat if we want to. You can get a cat or a dog. Peanut is fine. So, Stanley family. I already played through the tutorials, so I'll skip that. It only really shows you the absolute basics, like how to move the camera around, how to move people around. It doesn't really show you a whole lot. So, this is our shelter. There are a few things that we should probably do right away. Now, the way the game works, you can just use double A, S, and D to move the camera around. you can right click on any of these objects to interact with them. So this is our oxygen filter. We can upgrade it, we can fix it. And this is our water filter. It's worth keeping an eye on them because they are pretty damn important. We also have the airlock here. We can open it or close. We have some radiation suits because, you know, radiation is pretty bad for your health in general. And if I were to open both the shelter doors at the same time, we would get radiation seeping into our shelter, which is not a good idea in any circumstances. Now, the one thing about the layout here is that a lot of these objects aren't very close to each other. Like, you can move them around a little bit to get some extra space. We also start with some materials right away. So this is our storage right here. And this is all the stuff that we start the game with. We have some petrol cans, we have duct tape. Duct tape is clearly good for everything. We got wood, metal, nails, wool, spring, pipes. Pipes can also be used as weapons. We got valves, nylon, anti-radiation tablets, coal, motor, buckets, plastic, rubber, and gas masks. You use gas masks to explore, and they are one-time use. So when you go out to explore, you can use a gas mask and it will be used up once you're done exploring. So anyway, let's upgrade our workbench. So this is used for crafting. We can make all kinds of items. So we could make more gas masks, for example, which isn't necessarily what we want at the moment. So let's cancel that job. This is how you cancel a job, by the way, by clicking here. You can also zoom out with control. I think I like this view a little bit more than the zoomed in one. Alright, so let's upgrade the workbench. That's definitely a good idea. These are all the materials that we need. This is the next level after that, and this is yet another level after that. This is level 4 workbench. This is level 3, and this is level 2. We have enough materials to get a level 2 workbench. This is our water storage. It's usually a good idea to build another water storage from what I noticed, because this is not a whole lot of water, and you also use water to explore. Quite a lot of it at times. Anyway, what else can we do? This is our generator. It has 0.3 daily use of fuel. We can speed things up with shift. So if I want to finish this upgrade faster, I can just press shift like that. Other than that, what else can we do here? We can rearrange things, and we probably should. We got a map. This is used to set up an expedition. We're not going to do that quite yet. We got a clipboard. We can check radiation levels, because why not? We got a journal. Not a whole lot in it at the moment, so nothing to see here. We got radiation suits, as I already mentioned before. Let's wait for that workbench to finish upgrading. And we got food. And medicine cabinet. And I think that's pretty much it. Come on, are you done? He's almost done. There, he's done, alright. So, now we can rearrange the shelter. Come on, people. There, we can move things around. So, the idea here is to save as much space as possible. Let's maybe zoom in again. Or can we not do that, apparently? There, we can. We need to rearrange again. Oh yeah, the rearranging zooms things out. You can't actually zoom in when you're rearranging, which is kind of strange, but alright. So I'm just going to move things as close to each other as possible to save as much space as possible. The game doesn't do a very good job at it. And your space is quite limited, as you might have noticed. You don't really get that much space. Yeah, this looks a little bit better to me. So I'm okay with this. Done. Alright. Wait, no, it's not done. We just cancelled it, apparently. That's not exactly what I had in mind. Move that a little bit closer here. Like this. Like this. Well, what if we do it like so? Yeah, this looks more reasonable. Okay, looks good. So, no, I don't want to move that. There. Alright, we're done with that. This is our food. And now we can set up an expedition. How much water do we have? 15 out of 30. That's actually not that much water, to be honest. We can get more water storage, which is definitely a good plan. Also, each person in your shelter has some needs and stats. So if we check them out, this is how thirsty they are, how hungry they are, how tired they are. They might need a toilet from time to time, and they might also be a little bit dirty, so they'll need a shower. There's also stress and trauma, but we don't have to worry about that too much just yet. It would be a good idea to make a shower. Now we can make a tier 2 toilet and a tier 2 shower right away, which might be a good plan. The tier 1 toilet is basically a bucket toilet. That's what it is. Makeshift shower. We got enough materials for that, so let's make a shower. Right here. Or right here. Okay, seems reasonable enough. I need some food. We got some food at the moment, but it's definitely worth keeping an eye on that. You also need to give the dog some food. So if you don't feel this thing right here, the dog will just starve. Which is not what you want. The dog eats rats, for example, so he's actually quite useful. He doesn't just sit around doing nothing. Okay, you want some water, do you? Yes, you do. And he needs to sleep. We should make a bed. We definitely need one. So tier 2 bed, we do have enough materials. Can we actually fit this thing in here? Yep, we can, barely. Alright, this is going to be our bed. What else can we do? You are tired. Well, they are obviously tired. There, 50 out of 50 water. That's much better than before. Mostly because it's raining. So there's that. Alright, I think we can set up an expedition. Although, he should probably rest a little bit first. What about you? She needs some water. And she feels dirty. Well, we do have the shower, so we can use that. Yes, I know you're exhausted. We only have one shower. You don't have to wait for it to finish. You can just kick her out by cancelling the job. Like this. Alright, let's set up an expedition. So this is how we do it with the map. And we're going to bring Linda. Alright, so we don't want to go too far away. There is a small house over here, so we'll check that out. There's a farm and a church. I don't want to go too far just yet. Now we'll give her a weapon, although I've not seen any combat just yet. Then we need to give her a gas mask. You always need a gas mask, otherwise you're going to have a bad time. And this is enough. You can bring stuff with you to trade, because you will meet people that you can trade with. So if you want to actually trade, you need something to give them. If we don't bring anything to trade with, then we won't be able to trade. Alright, let's leave. This is the airlock, so you don't want to have both these doors open at the same time ever. Because that's a bad idea. That's a very bad idea. And off she goes. We will get messages from her through the transmitter. So we need to keep an eye on that. You need to drink. You also need to drink. And probably use the toilet. Did we ever build the toilet? No, we did not. Okay then. Get out. Yes, I'm talking to you. You need to make a toilet. Can we make a tier 2 toilet? Yes, we can. So... this seems reasonable. You can build more rooms, but we don't really need them right now, and it takes a very long time to build rooms. Like, it takes forever to build a new room. You guys, you need some sleep apparently. Sleep is so overrated. But fine. So did we get any message yet? No, we did not. Yes, you need a toilet, you need to wait. Yep, we got a message. So accept transmission. Hello, Linda here. I've stumbled across a small farm and it looks like it might have some good stuff. Want me to take a look? Yep. That's why you're there in the first place. We definitely want you to take a look. We can check the same location multiple times. So that's an option. You can use the toilet. And you also need to use the toilet. We should probably repair the oxygen filter and the water filter. They are only at 30%. And we definitely don't want them to break. So we need to take a suit in order to make that happen. Yes, I'm talking to you. Take a suit. Did you sleep enough yet? No, not you. You can't, like, tab between characters, which is fairly annoying at times, because clicking them is not always accurate enough. Oh, she's back already? Okay, fine. No, you're not going to enter just yet. You're there. Why don't you want to get out? Location searched, 1. Fair enough. Can we leave yet? Yes, we can. Alright, so you're going to repair the oxygen filter. We can also upgrade it, but first let's repair it before we consider an upgrade. And you need to sleep. So did we not find anything in these locations? Doesn't look like we did. That's disappointing. You need to use the toilet. We should probably consider building another room sometime soon. We do have enough materials. No, we don't. Fair enough. Alright, we won't be doing that then. I don't think I'm going to wait to repair that to 100. Probably not. I think this is enough. Our water storage is at max capacity. Let's upgrade it. So, durability. I like that. Cancel that job. It's at 49%. Let's upgrade it. Upgrade durability. This does take a while, as you might have noticed. No, don't use the toilet. I wanted the shower. What about you? Yeah, I think we're going to need another bed in reasonable future. That seems like a good idea. You there. You're done sleeping. You can sleep instead. Are you done upgrading? Not quite. Let's set up another expedition. I'm not too happy with the first one. Use the toilet first. There. And what's going on? Oh yeah, you're done. No, we don't want to do that. That was a little bit close. You shouldn't ever open both doors at the same time. Okay, set up an expedition. Linda can go. She's a little bit thirsty. Yes, I would like to abandon it. Let's drink. And you are tired. Well, I can't blame you. You also need to drink. Alright, Linda. You can eat before you go. Alright, good enough. Let's go. So, Linda. Hold on, we need to bring some stuff. Oh yeah, first we need to set up the expedition. So let's check... What do we want to check? Well, the church. Check all of them. Confirm. Bring a weapon, bring a gas mask. And off you go. Have fun. Okay, we seriously need another bed. Do we have enough materials for that? One bed is just not enough for everyone. We do have enough materials. Actually, no, we don't. We don't have enough nails. What about the tier 1? Sleeping bag. Well, we could do that. You can sleep this time. So let's stay close to the radio. Search location, yes, that's why you're there in the first place, obviously. Transmission. Get involved. We found someone in this small farm. Alright, let's get involved. Here we are. Well. What is this sorry piece of garbage I see before me? So they aren't very friendly, I take it. Looks like you could use some order. Hell, am I gonna join your little gang and shape you up good? I don't think so, buddy. Well, we could recruit him, but I don't really want to. More mouths to feed. No, I don't feel like we need more people at the moment. Reject. I don't think you're up to it, sorry. Damn right. Well, I don't know what to say. Not many people are brave enough to say no to me. See you around, soldier. Okay. Recruitment resolved. By not recruiting them. And more transmissions. Examine items. Alright, so we got some items. Now we have limited inventory space. Rope. Ropes are fairly rare from what I noticed, so we'll take that. Food. Taking food is definitely a good idea, because food is non-renewable. You can like capture rabbits and things like that. But food can be pretty hard to come by. Okay, we need this. What else? Wall, wood, sand, limestone, bucket, nail, hinge. We can bring 2 more items. We don't really need limestone. We don't really need sand. We can bring the nail and the transistor for upgrades. Alright, that's all we can bring right now. And another transmission. It's very easy to miss these transmissions. I missed some the first time around. So you need to really keep an eye on that. There, here's another one. Accept. Examine items. Okay, more stuff we can bring. So more food, we can stack that up to 5. We got another nail. Okay. Oh, this will be enough to build another room, I think. We got a hinge. And that's about it. I could get rid of, let's say, the transistor to bring more food. I might. You can visit the same location multiple times. I think I'd rather prioritize food right now. Okay. Done. You need to drink. Oxygen. Oh yeah, we need to repair the water filter right about now, so you're going to do it. Okay, move it. No, this way. Close that, open that, and go outside. Let's repair that. It's at 10%? No, 19%. That's still a little bit low, as you can see. You need to eat. We don't have that much food actually, so yeah, prioritizing food is definitely a good idea. Is the dog hungry? Probably. Yes, you're supposed to eat, go. And you can sleep. No, you don't really need sleep. And we need to fix the generator, it's at 25%. What again? Oh yeah, you're back with stuff. Location search, 2. So these are all the items, let's transfer them back to our shelter. Confirm. Yes, I'm sure I'm done. Let's go repair that. 17%, that's definitely not so good. Move it, move it. Don't be lazy. Get to work. I'm not quite sure if that's appropriate work for a kid, but hey, whatever. These are tough times, man. So, what do we want to do now? Let's have a look. We can probably make another room. Yep, we can, but this is going to take a pretty long time. And you really don't want to cancel it midway through because you'll lose all the progress. So by the time she's done digging the new room, she will be exhausted. But cancelling it while it's underway, it's bad idea. Very bad idea. You'll just lose all your progress. Don't do that. I'm keeping an eye on that. We could fix the oxygen filter at the same time. We got 2 COs. So that's probably a good plan. He's not tired or anything like that. He's not thirsty. So let's go do that. Close the door. And off you go. Repair this. And we can speed things up with shift. This will likely take a while. Zoom out. Done. We repaired it. We can add fuel. Can we upgrade it? We probably don't need to just yet, but we could. Alright. Drink and eat. Repairing this stuff takes a pretty long time. And he's thirsty. Should probably finish that sometime soon. Or maybe literally right now. Okay, let's cancel that job. It's at 100%. Let's get out of here then. Gregory can repair it. Or upgrade it, I mean. Alright, let's upgrade this. Decontamination resistance. Decontamination basically means that once your oxygen gets contaminated, this is the rate at which it gets filtered out. And the resistance is basically resistance to things like black rain and dust storms. So we can upgrade resistance. Okay, you need to drink really badly, but first get rid of that silly suit. Yes, I'm talking to you. Get rid of that silly suit. Why would you want to go outside? There's someone outside. Return the suit first. You can go sleep. Alright, let's have a chat with that guy. I'm not quite sure who that is. We still need to drink. I realize that. So, can we talk with him? Or what? What can we do about him? Okay. I can't close the shelter door? Oh, I need to communicate through the intercom, right, but I can't close the stupid door now. So, yeah, radiation will get in now. Intercom. Apparently you can't talk with him face to face. He wants to join us. No, I don't really want people to join me, to be honest. Let's go drink already. And the dog is hungry. Before you die of starvation. That's probably not a very good life choice. And he feels dirty. I can't blame him. Are you done upgrading that stuff? You should be done sometime soon. The room is almost done. She feels very tired. But again, if we cancel that, we lose all our progress, so that's not a good plan. Get in. And return the suit. He's tired. And he's thirsty. Why do you want to go outside? Why are you going outside? I have no idea. What the heck are you going to do there? That makes no sense. Oh, really? Come on now. I have no idea why he went outside and without a suit. He had an action queued up, which doesn't really make any sense. Well, now he's going to die of radiation poisoning. We do have some meds, so we can do that. I can show you how that works. So, we need to take some meds. Come here. The controls are a little bit unreliable at times. It's a little bit weird. Okay, he's feeling okay. You need to sleep. And you need to take a shower and also sleep. Well, we're going to need more than one bed. We could probably just build another bed right now in our new room. That seems like a good plan. However, I'm going to finish this part here and probably continue in the next one. So this has been Sheltered. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.